Hello and welcome to Radiant Moments, a J&B podcast. I'm Michelle, your host, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. Let's take a moment to pause together. Whether you're listening at home, you're on a walk, or during a quiet moment in your busy day, this space is just for you. It's a place to reflect, reconnect, and recharge. In our last episode, we talked about the invisible weight of caregiving. We unpacked what it means to carry the mental load of caregiving, how it affects every part of our lives, and actionable ways to lighten the weight. If you haven't listened yet, I encourage you to check it out. It's a heartfelt conversation about recognizing and managing the unique challenges we face as caregivers. Today, we're shifting our focus to something lighter but equally important: finding joy in everyday moments. It's easy to let the demands of caregiving overshadow the small victories and simple joys in our lives. But these moments can provide the fuel we need to keep going. And here's something exciting to look forward to. In our next episode, we'll be exploring crafting a caregiving mission statement. It's a powerful way to align your purpose with your daily caregiving journey, and I can't wait to share it with you. But for now, let's center ourselves and dive into how we can find joy, even amidst the challenges of caregiving. Let's talk about why finding joy matters. Caregiving is often described as a labor of love, and it's true. It's a journey filled with profound purpose and connection. But it's also a path that can be overwhelming, exhausting, and at times isolating. In the midst of these challenges, it's easy to lose sight of the small moments that make the journey worthwhile. That's why finding joy in everyday moments isn't just a nice idea, it's essential. Joy acts as a counterbalance to the stress and demands of caregiving. It gives us resilience. It lifts us up when we're feeling low and reminds us why we do what we do. Even small moments of happiness, a smile, a shared laugh, a quiet cup of tea can restore our spirits in ways that feel almost magical. When we intentionally look for joy, we're creating a mental shift. Instead of focusing solely on the tasks, challenges, or uncertainties, we allow ourselves to notice the beauty and connection within the present moment. For example, seeing your loved one engaged in a hobby they enjoy, witnessing their progress after weeks of effort, or even hearing them say thank you can spark a sense of fulfillment that carries you through the day. Joy also has a ripple effect. When we take time to appreciate the beauty in a moment, we model positivity for those around us. This is especially powerful for those we care for. They pick up our emotions, and when we embrace joy, it can create a sense of calm and connection for them too. Let's not forget that joy doesn't have to come from monumental experiences. Often, it's found in the simplest things: a deep breath, the sound of laughter, or the warmth of a sunrise. Recognizing these small moments helps us anchor ourselves, even amidst the chaos of caregiving. Let's move our way through to practical ways to find joy in everyday moments. So how do we find joy when life feels so full? Let's explore a few practical ways to shift your focus for small, meaningful victories. Number 1, celebrate micro wins. Caregiving often involves a series of tiny steps, and it's easy to overlook how much progress you're making. Did you manage to get everyone out the door on time? Did you handle a tricky situation with grace? Celebrate these moments. Here's an example. I remember a day when getting my loved one to eat a full meal felt like climbing Mount Everest. When they finished their plate, I allowed myself to feel proud. Not just of them, but of the teamwork it took to get there. Number 2, create a daily gratitude practice. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to find joy. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big: a sunny morning, a kind word, or even your favorite song playing on the radio. I'll let you in on a pro tip. Write them down in a journal or share them aloud with someone you trust. This act of reflection deepens the impact of gratitude. Number 3, savor simple pleasures. Sometimes joy is found in the smallest things: a warm cup of tea or coffee in the morning, the sounds of birds outside your window, a quiet moment to read or to simply sit. When these moments happen, pause. Let yourself fully experience them. It's not about adding more to your day, it's about noticing what's already there. Number 4, engage your senses. Joy isn't just an emotional experience, it's physical too. Engage your senses to create small moments of delight. You could light a candle with your favorite scent, play music that uplifts you, wrap yourself in a soft blanket, or savor a bite of something delicious. These sensory experiences anchor us in the present and make even ordinary moments feel special. Number 5, reframe challenges as opportunities. This one can be tricky, but it's transformative. When challenges arise, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can this moment help me grow? I'll give you an example. A delayed appointment can become an opportunity to enjoy an unexpected moment of quiet, or to connect with your loved one in a new way. Let me share a story from my own caregiving journey. There was a time when I felt like I was running on fumes. The days were long, the to-do lists were never ending, and I struggled to find energy for anything beyond the essentials. One afternoon, while helping my loved one with a puzzle, they suddenly laughed. A full, hearty laugh I hadn't heard in weeks. For a moment, everything else faded away. That laugh was a reminder of their spirit, of the connection we shared. I laughed too, and in that moment I felt something shift. It didn't solve all of my challenges, but it gave me the perspective I needed to keep going. That moment of joy became a touchstone, a reminder to look for laughter, the smiles, the moments of connection that make the journey worthwhile. As we wrap up today's episode, I encourage you to reflect on where you can find joy in your caregiving journey. What small victories can you celebrate today? What simple pleasures can you savor? A chocolate bar, scones, jam and cream, you name it, the options are endless. Here's how you can take this episode's insights further. Try a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. This simple practice can shift your mindset over time. Don't forget, I'm offering you a free gratitude journal to start you on this journey. Pause for joyful moments. When something brings you happiness, let yourself fully experience it. Even a few seconds can make a difference. I'd love you to share your wins. Join the JMB Oasis community to share your stories and hear how others are finding joy in their journeys. And if you're looking for more tools to support your caregiving experience, explore the resources available through the JMB Oasis membership. You'll find all the links in the show notes for this episode. Thank you for spending this time with me on Radiant Moments, a JMB podcast. I hope today's episode has inspired you to find joy in the small, meaningful victories that make up your day. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with someone who might need a little extra joy in their caregiving journey. And don't forget to subscribe. Leave a review. It helps us reach more caregivers who can benefit from this supportive space. Remember, you're not alone. Together, we can uncover moments of peace, connection, and joy, even on the busiest days. Stay radiant, stay empowered, and keep shining your light bright.